Yo, what up? It's your boy Tylus Golem here with another video. And today we're going to be going back to the good old days with Space Time Smackdown. I got a lot of cards that I have here already, but things we're looking for right now, obviously the Crown Rare. We also are lacking in the Darkrai department. So there you have it, folks. Pack 1, we get an immersive. Very nice. We are going to skip this animation though because we've seen it a million times. I actually have like 10 or 11 of these already. So these are just the free packs, the dailies that we're using. As you can see, we're already maxed out as far as our free packs goes. So we're going to try to do this abruptly. And yeah, no, there's a few cards here that we're missing. I think we're going to focus mostly on Dialga because as far as Darkrai goes, you know, there's we only have one of each version of Darkrai. So we've always been lacking in that department. It's very hard to collect 2 stars. Very hard. But I think we can do it. The thing about Darkrai though is that it's hard to say, right? There's like a non-zero chance that they could come back and do like a shiny version of all these cards in a future set. They could reprint these cards as a shiny. We've seen it happen before. We've seen it happen with Celebi, which is already a legendary. Which means there's really no way for us to know for sure. But anyway, this set has a lot of things that I already play, like the Rampardos, Darkrai, of course. But really, I think Dialga is what I'm interested in right now. I could also use a shiny Crown Rare Palkia. So there's a lot of things here that we're missing that we could definitely do with. I think today we're actually going to be hitting 70k cards collected, which is pretty impressive. Ooh, we got 3 hits here. Let's see if we can get anything good. Okay, Heatran. Ooh, we got a hit here. Okay, just a Regigigas. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice! Darkrai EX. Full art, let's go. Oh, wow! Talk about a pack! That is insane! Well, we were also looking for a second Gallade EX, so that was great. That was a great hit. That was an amazing hit. Now we can at least have like 2 full art Darkrai's of the same type. Although, you know, it doesn't really matter to me either way. Alright, let's see if we can get, I guess the only other thing we're missing is like Rainbow Rare. Which, you know, is not impossible. We can definitely get a Rainbow Rare. But yeah, I'm gonna focus mostly on Dialga. I would also like to have more Palkia Crown Rares, but it's not like an urgent thing that I need. Because what's eventually gonna happen is they're gonna make a Kyogre EX, right? They're gonna do Kyogre EX, they're gonna do Mega Kyogre, or sorry, Primal Kyogre EX. And when that happens, you know, you're gonna wanna go back to Palkia. You're gonna wanna collect some of these Water EXs. I'm assuming, you know, you never know, but like, you might have to, if you want to play with some of this older stuff, you know, there's a good chance that Palkia EX Crown Rare and Dialga EX Crown Rare are going to be useful. So that is the reason why we're opening up more of this set. And let's just focus more on Dialga for now. As you can see, we're going to be getting to 70k cards today, which is pretty impressive. Alright, we got a hit here. Nice, a full art Dawn. You know, we could definitely trade this. These are just really good cards to trade with people. So people are definitely gonna want Dawn. You know, we could leverage that if we wanted to. Nice, Yan Mega EX. I always thought Yon Mega EX was good. 120 damage for 3 energy though, like you could do the same for like, I mean, here's the thing, Solgaleo already does that for 2 energy. But Solgaleo is a stage 2, I think Yon Mega is what, stage 1? Alright. Oh, we got a connection error. And check this out. We've got 70k cards. Totally insane. Absolutely ridiculous. But we're doing it. We're going to keep opening up packs. Let's switch over to Palkia since we did get some stuff over here from Dialga set. I just wouldn't mind having some extra stuff from the Palkia set too. So we're going to keep our options open. Oof, no hits. Or no preview hits, I guess. Let's see, we got Chimchar, we got a bunch of nothing. I mean, Infernape EX is nice, but it's not like we don't have a million of those. Same with Licky Licky. Magcargo is insane though. If you've seen the latest version of that card, I think, I don't know if it was this, I don't know if it's coming from this set. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's not this one. There is a version of this of Magcargo that deals like 150 damage or something ridiculous like that. That's absolutely insane. It's like deal 50 damage times 3 to like 3 random Pokemon, so 150 total. And it can also include your Pokemon, which is the downside. Ooh, we got a lot of hits here. Let's see if we can get something good. Giratina is always nice. But yeah, there's a few hits that I think we got. Spiritomb, alright, nothing too crazy. Ooh, Licky Licky EX, is this going to be a God pack? No. But yeah, nothing too crazy here. Magmortar is in this set, right? I have to imagine it is, given that this is Gen 4. I just don't remember. Alright, nothing impressive on this side. Let's switch over to Dialga. But yeah, I think we're gonna do some more flashback videos. I think that I don't know, the Dialga Palkia set was pretty nice. There was a few things that were definitely good here. I did have some trouble finding crown rares from this set, but like I said, it doesn't really matter too much because at the end of the day, you know, these crown rares, they can happen randomly. You never know when you're gonna get one. It just happens, you know, and you saw today, like with the full art Gallade and the full art Darkrai, that like you really can get super lucky, or you can get like absolutely nothing. 10 packers are hard because when you open 10 packs, I feel like you either I mean, there's obviously a greater chance that you're gonna hit something nice, but it just feels so bad when you hit nothing. Alright, we got one hit in the middle. Let's see if it's anything good. Pachirisu EX, okay, that's not bad. We already have the shiny version of that, but that's always nice. I think there was still a hit somewhere in the middle. It might have been this pack. Maybe there might be another hit towards the end. That might have been the hit. Oh, there's a hit here too. Just all 1-stars basically. Look at this, a bunch of 1-stars. Almost every single pack was like a 1-star. Okay, full art Gal ADX. I see you. I see you. All right. That's pretty sweet. We got 3 2-stars, all from the Dialga set. That's good, because a lot of the good cards are from Dialga. Palkia is good too, but a lot of the stuff that people that see play like Darkrai are from the Palkia set, or sorry, Dialga set. So it's good that we're opening up this set. I haven't been playing with Gallade. I know there's already like a, you know, they already have the shiny version of Gallade. I think that already exists. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. What do you think is better, the shiny version or the 2-star rainbow versions? Let me know in the comments, because I think that's pretty interesting. I would say honestly, like going back to the old sets and getting, you know, stuff like the rainbow rare. Oh, nice! We just got ourselves another 2-star Darkrai. Is that? No, that's 3 now. If we can get a 4th one, we could theoretically flare that up. Now, I know people would not be happy with that, because they definitely want to trade with me. I don't know if I'd be willing to trade a 2-star Darkrai though. Those are pretty. I mean, Darkrai is an incredibly valuable card. So maybe not, right? Okay, cool. Nice little Vulcan reaction here. Can we get another hit? No, just a Tangrowth. I don't know if okay, Tangela's in this set. Heatran is a steel type, which is pretty interesting. Heatran's actually pretty good. It's only 3 energy, right? And it does 110 damage. I gotta look at that again, because that seems pretty good to me. I was thinking about playing like a steel type deck. And I just feel like steel is pretty powerful. Let's go back and see what Heatran does again. 120 HP. Yeah, this is really good. This kind of reminds me of yeah, you know what? This kind of reminds me of the Duskmane Dawnwing's Necrozma. Because Dawnwing's Necrozma is also 3 energy, and it does like, it actually does less damage than the Heatran. So Heatran's might be a little better, but the thing about Dawnwing's Necrozma is that you can have colorless energy. It's only 1 psychic energy that it needs. So you can like boost it with things like Pichu. There's a lot of things you can do with it. But technically, I guess Heatran gives you better bang for your buck. And 110 damage is pretty valuable. It does come a turn too late though, sometimes. Like, you know, you could just be doing 120 damage with Solgaleo, or you know, you could be going fast with like Skarmory and a Pokemon tool. So you never know. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like, we could go for a Rainbow Rare Darkrai, or we could go for, like... I mean, I'd be happy with a 4th 2-star full art non-Rainbow Rare. They're pretty comparable as far as rarity. They're the same rarity. But yeah, I mean, if I can get like a flared up Darkrai, that would be pretty sick. I guess the question then is like, you know, Darkrai with like Giratina is pretty good. I don't know. Buzzwole EX, I feel like Buzzwole EX should have been the crown rare in the Invasion set or whatever. The Ultra Beast set. I think Buzzwole would have been a great crown rare. Nihilego is good too, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.